City, to Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Detroit Lions. On the Rams sideline, a look at their head coach. His team making the long flight. Always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Lions. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. And off we go from Ford Field. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that and try to improve in this one today.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
At the 41-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
On the bootleg. He'll look to throw. That's out to the flat. And it's complete. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the lines.
And it's third down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. And I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. They executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up.
He'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
That's good for a Lions first down.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a few third downs?
Over the middle and intercepted.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to run. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
The Rams offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs. and he's right there among the best in the league. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle.
Brings up
Second down, 8 yards to go. He'll look to throw. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
They'll look to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. Third down and 9.
It's third down.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Makes the score Rams 7, Lions nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Lions offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They had that pick on the opening drive. It led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. First and 2. This throw left side for Tesla. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
Now Baker keeping it on the zone read. The ball comes out. And fortunately, one of the Lions in there to get on it, and Detroit keeps possession. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big play there for the Lions. 45 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Lions. That touchdown, #1 for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Rams offense make their way out to take over once more. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score! 76 yards. Touchdown, Rams. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
Good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard
Mayfield.
line.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. He'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. That's powerful running, lowers the shoulder, and picks up 4.
38-yard line.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Our run here with Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Rams out to the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. As we are ready to get back underway. That's caught by Tesla. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? Patterson's kick is good. The Lions are back within 4 at 14-10.
Lions 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. The Rams offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49.
Now a run on 1st down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And this will be incomplete. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down and 15 yards to go.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
All in trouble, and down he goes.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at 4th down as a result.
Here's Ethan Evans now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. And as we move into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns. They'll begin with a zone read. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 7-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Intended for Isaac
3rd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up
To
3rd
Slav,
down
a man in motion.
10.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down,
And
Detroit.
the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard
Throwing
line.
on 2nd down, Mayfield. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. Now a 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And Nice work there. Go into a slide and gain about 7.
Brings up second.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 3. Now give on the ground, and it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 1.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he's going to have the Lions first down. They wind up getting 4 on that fourth and 1.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and a yard. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. He's going to take a shot down the field. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's already topped the century mark in receiving yards here in this first half. So you'd have to think the bulk of the targets are going to continue to go his way. The drive will start on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he let him up a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
41. Incomplete. Brings up third down.
On third down. They'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. That's number 40 on the season for him. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit. In a moment, we'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Into traffic, but taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Los Angeles.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Quick throw, taken in, and this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop at just over a minute remaining in this first half. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Now they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. 3rd down, they need 5. He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They field to throw on 1st and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. We're officially on to the second half of the season, Week 10. The playoff race starting to faintly take shape. Let's get into it. Our spin around the NFL starts now. In Indianapolis, the Colts at home to take on the Titans in the AFC South. And this is Jonathan Taylor. He's got the rock, he's got some room, he's got speed. 39 yards for the touchdown. Why don't we move on now and check in on another big mid-season matchup. And it's Josh Allen. One of his 2 touchdown passes here in the first half. This one's at halftime with the Bills have taken a lead into the locker room, 17-14 the score. Lastly, let's squeeze in one more. And this is Trevor Etienne. He's going to take this one to the house. Touchdown number 50 on his career. The Saints lead.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own
Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
29-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On play action, Mayfield. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Williams in motion. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. So on fourth down, here's Bryce Berringer to punt. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. The Rams offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's brought it down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 8.
Ball on the 36 now. His 2nd and a couple.
36-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Rams.
They'll stay on the ground. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Rams 1st down.
And a Rams 1st down.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Whoa. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st down, Los Angeles.
They'll look to throw. Well, another catch for his favorite target. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO.
1st down pass.
And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd
Back to the air one more time. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
1st and goal at the 6.
Here's a run. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
Here now, 2nd down.
It's a gain
and
of a
goal.
yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Rams. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Lions 13.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Lions offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. A throw on the move is caught. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got a first down. Up past the 40-yard line.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd down, Baker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Baker to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd down throw from Mayfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards on the play. That's another Detroit
Now
Lions.
Baker keeping it on the zone read. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 more yards. Tackle made at the 21-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short.
And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Lions 21.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Rams offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. From the 29. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, L.A.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down,
A lot
Rams.
could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
And 7.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Punt team headed out for the Rams as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Lions offense and Baker Mayfield ready for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. From the 21, here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
That's good for a Lions.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Lions 1st down.
32-yard line.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Number 88.
2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Mayfield. That's right side and brought in by Williams. A gain of 16 yards.
16 yards.
1st down, Detroit.
And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
Throwing is Baker. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete.
I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a 3rd, so good decision. Just throw it away.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 7.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have the Rams first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches. Up the middle they go. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Ryan Branch on the tackle.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
At the 38-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Rams first down.
13 yards. First down, Rams.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Anybody who thought this coach was going to get conservative with this late lead is sadly mistaken, Mike. They're out here still throwing haymakers with this passing game. They're not content with just having the lead. They're looking to increase it.
And despite a nice juke, we're going to get a yard to show for second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Number 3. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
And the Rams first down.
Now give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That one out of reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
The Lions offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open, so the incompletion brings up 2nd down. From the gun, and for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Hinton.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Rams offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it, and they're going to do that with excellent field position. A handoff as they try to run it here, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, L.A.
14. First down, Los Angeles.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Offense.
They'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Out of bounds at the 19-yard line. A gain of 6 brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. A run on first and goal. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Lions offense ready to get back at it. They have likely one play left here north of the 2-minute warning as they're going to get started with first down. To throw is Mayfield. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 30.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Here comes 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
Now the shotgun. Mayfield. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Mayfield to throw. He's going to run it at a time. They get to him and bring him down. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go. Mayfield. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Lions first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down. Throwing is Mayfield.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And here we go, fourth and inches.
A gain of 3. It's now fourth down and less.
Baker to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have the Lions first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Down at 21 as he's able to spike it right there. On second down, Baker gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. Here down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll send a man in motion left. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.